time I turn it on and watch it, they go to shit.
Well, good news for you is I can't turn it on because I don't. Okay.
Okay, we're good.
But don't you want to see Dino?
Who?
Dino.
No. He's your bromance, not me.
Alright, what is going on, everybody? We are here to do 4-box break of the Certified Football 2025. 4 boxes, PYT. Alright, guys, give me a shout out. Let me know you're here. Alright, we have a filler to run. For the Brownies. What's up, Howard? Filler to run for the Brownies.
Eric Young got danced today. Oh.
Alright, so we got Kevin, spot 1, Tim 2, Howard 3, Kevin 4, Stephen 5, Tim 6, Howard 7, Danny 8, Jonathan 9, Dylan, spot 10. Top spot after 7 times gets the Brownies. Good luck, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th and final. Cross your fingers, hold your wieners. Good luck. Steven after 7. Steven after 7. There you go, sir. So, Steven grabbing the Browns. Congrats to you, my man. Alright, guys. Well, as soon as my printer does work, we're going to get this stuff ripped. Then Jershel picked the bottom 2 boxes, and Ty picked the top 2 boxes. So, if you guys don't get any good hits, blame them, not I. Okay, here's our list. We got Joe with the Cardinals, Jesse with the Falcons, Jill with the Ravens, Gary with the Bills, Danny with the Panthers, Howard with the Bears, Adam with the Bengals, Stephen with the Browns, Dave with the Cowboys, Chris with the Broncos, Nicole with the Lions, Jason with the Packers, Corey with the Texans, Kevin with the Colts, Stephen with the Jags, Wyatt with the Chiefs, Tim with the Raiders, Doug with the Chargers, Stephen with the Rams, Danny with the Dolphins, Mike with the Vikings, Chris with the Patriots, Tim with the Saints, Michael with the Giants, Corey with the Jets, Jill with the Eagles, Scott with the Steelers, Jonathan with the Niners, Dylan with the Seahawks, Brian with the Bucks, Joe with the Titans, and Milton with the Commanders. That's how our teams roll. Again, top 2 boxes were picked by Ty, bottom 2 were by Kevin. 10 packs, 5 cards per pack. 2 autos, 2 mem, 3 numbered parallels, ultra rare inserts including first round certification, night moves, and the mighty. Come on, riding the struggle bus. All right, first up, Marvin Harrison Jr., Franchise Foundation. And we got Will Campbell, 50 out of 99. Rookie roll call. Right off the bat going to Chris Oliver and the Pats. Will Campbell, first round pick there, I believe, for the Pats. We got Chase Brown, Breece Hall, and a Brian Robinson Jr. Kyron, Chuba, Neighbors, that's nasty. Roethlisberger, Immortals, that's wild. Love it. I need that. New Generation, Savion Williams, 310 out of 499. Where are my thick card sleeves? So we got a Savion for Green Bay. Green Bay. Jason Mick has the pack. 2 packs, 2 hits. If you guys are here hanging out, please let me know who's all here. I don't like talking to myself. We got Alex Singleton. McCaffrey. Brian Thomas. How about a Jackson Dart certified rookie, not numbered? It's nice though, going out to Michael. 3rd pack, 3rd hit. How about a CJ Stroud, 111 out of 249. 111 out of 249. Texans. Houston going to Corey Glover. So we've had 3 packs, 3 hits. Let's see if we can go 4 for 4. We got a Ramondre 215 out of 2 1/4.
He almost made me puke all over this.
Kyler Murray, Tua, Montez Sweat,
Gifted,
Kid Reporter,
yeah, gifted by
a Drake May Franchise Foundation, and a filler card.
cherry pick their schedules, have some big ones. That there is no argument against that.
A. Rich, Terry McLaurin, Derwin James, Certified Stars, Bucky Irving, and auto. How about an Andrew Van Ginkel, 117 out of 125. One of the last teams taken, Mike Schott, with a Van Ginkel.
Nobody else claims the Regency
Xavier Legette, Derek Carr, Bo Nix, a Buka certified rookies for the Bucks and Brian, and a Harold Fannin rookie, 32 out of 299 for the Browns and Steven. Good, man. How are you? We got Brock Purdy, Josh Downs, Buda Baker, Josh Jacobs Franchise Foundation, 79 out of 299, going out to the Packers. How about another hit? Third hit, or the fourth head of the box. Fifth head of the box. Jesus. Tez Johnson RPA, 155 out of 299. Probably not the guy you wanted. Probably want some Abuka, but going out to the Buccaneers and Brian. Tez Johnson. Yep, first box. First box. Jared Verse. George Pickens for the Cowboys. That is a Cowboy. Joe Mixon. Kid Reporter. Baker Franchise Foundation. And a Jordan Watkins, 49 out of 499 for the 49ers. And Mr. Hommel. There's a name we haven't seen for a bit. What's going on, Jonathan? How you doing, sir? See if we can get some more. Give me some more. Jaden Daniels, Ladd, Bryce, Immortals, Adrian Peterson, filler, and we got a Max Crosby, 76 out of 99 for the Raiders, and Mr. Tim. All right, last pack in box number 1. What's up, Jesse? What's up, Jonathan? We got Certified Stars, Patrick Mahomes. And we got a Jalen Royals for the Chiefs and Wyatt, 47 out of 75. Olave, CeeDee Lamb, and a move. Box number 2 coming right at you. Hey, just a heads up, guys. Don't forget, Topps Update Baseball drops on Wednesday. If anybody's looking for hobbies or jumbos, they'll be here and available on Wednesday. Topps Updates. Let's go from the other way this time. We had all the hits last time, right off the rip. Kind of want to sweat some of them out, right? There is a Michael Penix, 29 out of 225 for the Falcons. And Jesse. Jared Verse, George Pickens, Joe Mixon, filler card, and a Buka certified rookie going back out to the Bucks. Brock Purdy, Josh Downs, Buda Baker. We got a Gray Zabel for the Seahawks. Gray Zabel for the Seahawks going out to Dylan. Franchise Foundation 64 out of 199. Dak Prescott going to Dave. Xavier Legette, Derek Carr, Bo Nix, Elijah Arroyo going out to Dylan in the PC. 138 out of 249 RPA. Elijah Arroyo. Nothing too crazy yet. This is what here's a Bucky in that pack. A certified star. This is what we've got so far. Aurora, Tez Johnson, Van Ginkel, Jackson Dart, CJ Stroud, Savion, and a Will Campbell. These are the 2 boxes Ty picked. We got A-Rich, McLaurin, Derwin James, and 125 out of 225 Shooter. Franchise Foundation, Drake May, and Kid Reporter. Shut him, man. Shut him. Kyler Murray. Tua. Montez Sweat. Jackson Dart again. And Hall of Fame for the Pats. 5 of 25. Mike Haynes. Mike Haynes. For the Pats, Chris Oliver. It's a name we haven't seen for a little while. Jamar Chase, 296 out of 399 for the Bengals. Singleton, McCaffrey, Brian Thomas, a filler card, and a Ban Immortals. Kyron Williams, Chuba, Neighbors. Off the back, Franchise Foundation, Marvin Harrison Jr. and Malik Neighbors, 238 out of 299, going out to Michael and the Giants. Chase Brown, Brees Hall, Brian Robinson, and how about another Savion Williams? This one's the $3.99. 67 out of $3.99. New generation for the Pack and Jason Mick. For the Saints, Tyler Shuck. 2 packs. Tank Bigsby, Brian Robinson, Tyreek Hill, Abuka to $2.99 for the Bucks, and for the Bucks, Sean Tucker, 28 out of 125. So 2 Bucks back to back. We got a Certified Stars Joey B. And for the Pack, man, Packer killing it. Jair Alexander, 50 of 50, last on print. Tyrone Tracy, Cortland Sutton, and a George Kittle. So those are the first 2 boxes. Let me just sleeve these real quick while I'm sitting here.
Just looking right now. Thank you, though.
Alright, Kevin, your 2 boxes are coming up. Your box picks. Alright, guys, Kevin's box picks. So if there's crap in these, blame Kevin. Aeneas Williams, Marvin Harrison Jr., Ramondre Stevenson, Kyle Hamilton, and the Ramondre Stevenson. Thanks, Panini. Appreciate that. Love the double up. Love the double up. CD, Jonathan Taylor, Freiermuth, Larry Fitzgerald Immortal, 67 out of 149 for the Cardinals. And we have RJ Harvey. That's not a bad one for the Broncos. Chris Oliver has the Broncos, 194 out of 299. RJ Harvey. RPA. Another Ben Immortals. Jeez. I think you can spare one of these, Scott Graham. Torrey Horton, 218 out of 225. Lad McConkey, Bryce Young, and a Chris Olave. Jack Besh. Willis McGahee for the Bills. 11 out of 149. Going to Gary. Willis McGahee. And we got a Pickens, a Mixon, and a Daniels. Seem like all the base kind of follow each other. Abdul Carter, certified rookie. Filler card. Trevor Etienne out of 499 for the Panthers. Josh Downs, Buda Baker, and a Jared Verse. Nico Collins, Franchise Foundation. Calvin Ridley for the Titans, 63 out of 299. Joe Rorig has the Titans today. Nothing crazy yet. Derek Carr, Bo Nix, and a Brock Purdy. I know I got you there is a Chief numbered. I'll do a recap here in a few. What? Filler. Monmouth St. Brown. Tyler Show. 218 out of 249 for the Saints. McLaurin, Derlin James, and Xavier Leggett. This is box number 3. Randy Moss, Jared Goff, 321, 399. Tua, Sweat, and A-Rich. DeForest Buckner, 140 out of 299. Two out of 50, Matt Golden. Packers are doing crazy. Christian McCaffrey, Brian Thomas, and a Kyler Murray. Derrick Henry. Filler card. We got Arian Smith, 51 out of 299. Chuba Hubbard, Malik Neighbors, and Alex Singleton. Jalen Royals to 75. Wyatt was the one Chief so far that was like to write home about. I know you got a couple Mahomes in there. All right, last box, folks. I'd love to see a Mahomes auto. It's been forever since I pulled a Mahomes auto. Been forever. Yeah, there's definitely a Texan. I know we got a Texan. Corey. Shedeur, certified rookie. Amarion Hampton, 48 out of 50. Cooper DeJean, C.J. Stroud, and a Tony Pollard. Well, guys, we still have like 12, 13 boxes of certified left. There's a worthy 130 out of 149. Still have a bunch of certified left, so wanted to run 2 4-box breaks. I might try like a 2-boxer, see how it goes. A little bit less on the price. I love doing the 4 just because it's so much easier, but there's a nice Genty for the Raiders and Tim. Derrick Henry, Drake May, and Njoku. Dak, certified star. Josh Allen, Kamara, Parsons, and Mahomes. Boxes are outright $350. Herbert. There's a Jaden Higgins for the Texans. 98 out of 249. But yes, I have 13 more of these left, so I have a lot. Or not 13. What did I say? I got 9 left. 9 left. Nico, L'Jarius Sneed, and Justin Herbert. There's another Jaden Higgins, certified star. Josh Jacobs, 273 out of 399. Packers got lots of cards. Ramondre, Dak, and TJ Watt. Immortals, John Elway. And for the Commanders and Milton, 33 out of 50, Jalen Lane. Jalen Lane. Jonathan Taylor, Marvin Harrison, and a Kyle Hamilton. Let's see if we can get an extra hit. Verse, Franchise Foundation. Filler. Jalen Walker, 206 out of 499 for the Falcons. Olave, CeeDee Lamb, and a Freiermuth. There's another hit in here. Should be a thick one. Certified stars, Michael Williams. Off the back, we got Jaden Daniels, Ladd McConkey, Bryce Young. There's the Michael, and that's nasty. Man, another Packer. 1 out of 25. That's a nasty patch, though. Going out to the pack, Josh Jacobs. That's thick, boy. That's cool. Might have another one here. Shadur out of 299. And an Amarion Hampton, 42 out of 50 for the Chargers. So Doug Van Slyke, 42 out of 50. So nice 2-color patch there. Jared Verse, George Pickens, and a Joe Mixon. Go figure. Little issue on the side of that Shador there. Mm. And last pack of the break, guys. If anybody wants to do any, let me know. Again, we have 9 left in store. I want to try at least another. I wanted to do there's a nice certified star. Mahomes, Will McDonald to 299, Brock Purdy, Josh Downs, and a Buda Baker. I know a lot of people like to pick their own teams, though. That's what sucks. We could try a random team 2-boxer, be 25 a spot. We would probably fill it pretty quickly if we did something like that. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that could have happened anywhere, though. I mean, it's definitely on the side, though, of that. You can kind of see it a little bit. But anyway, we can try random team, $25 a spot would be for random teams. I'll do a recap for you guys here in 1 second of everything numbered and rookies and all that. But yeah, not a bad break overall. Some nice cards. 1-of-1 pot's going to be over $1,400 next time we do. A 1-of-1. Next time we do a 1-of-1 pot break. Over $1,400. So we should be close to snap filling breaks at this point. Somebody hits $1,400 in break credit. You know, that'll go a long way. I could probably pay for 5 Super Bowl break spots whenever we do one here coming up in a few months. So keep that in mind, that the 1-of-1 pot is there to be hit. And with the 1-of-1 market the way it is now, I'm sure we'll be close to hitting one at some point soon. It's not that we haven't hit them, but the problem is when we've hit them, we've done random teams on them. So, but let's do a recap for you guys. Then you guys can go enjoy the rest of college football Saturday. So we had a Fitzgerald to 149, Horton to 225, ETN to 499, Goff to 399, Buckner to 299, Golden to 50, Smith to 299, Shador, Worthy to 149, Hampton to 50, Jenny to 299, Jacobs to 399, Walker to 499, McDonald to 299, Mahomes, Shador to 299, Amari and Hampton 2-color patch to 50, Josh Jacobs 2-color patch to 25, Jalen Lane auto to 50, Jaden Higgins RPA to 249, Tyler Show to 249, Calvin Ridley to 299, Willis McGahee to 149, RJ Harvey to 299, Fannin to 299, Ramondre to 225, Abuka, Jacobs to 299, Watkins to 499, Royals to 75, Crosby to 99, Abuka again, Penix Jr. to 225, Gray Zabel to 499. I'm losing my focus here. Dak to 199, Jackson Dart, Shador to 225, Jamar Chase to 399, Jair Alexander to 50, Abuka to 299, Sean Tucker to 125, Savion Williams to 399, Neighbors to 299, Arojo to 249, Tez Johnson to 299, Ben Ginkle to 125, Jackson Dart, CJ Stroud to 249, Savion to $4.99, and a Will Campbell to $99. And that does the break for the 4-boxer, guys. Greatly appreciate it. If you haven't sent in, please do so in a timely manner. I'm still waiting on some payments for some other things. Stop down. We're here till 5 today. These cards should be sorted out here within the next hour or so. Trying to do another break of these. I'll post a 4-boxer. We'll see how it goes. As you guys see, extra hits in these, lots of numbered cards. We'll try the 4 boxes and see how it goes. If it doesn't go, make sure you don't send, though. If you claim, don't send until we know we're halfway full at least. But greatly appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of Saturday, Sunday football tomorrow, and we'll see you.